If you want to develop the skill that the top 1% of performers have, then this book is for you. This is Grit by Angela Duckworth. Grit is a skill that's more than just hard work. It's passion alongside perseverance. It's enjoying what you do, but deliberately practicing and honing the skill. Now, grit as a skill indicates success better than any other metric, more so than talent, more so than upbringing, and more so than positivity. And when we measure grit, we can predict future success. The people that are the most gritty are those that succeed in army trials, they're those that succeed in spelling bees, and they're those that go on to be the top performers in their sports or in their careers. Duckworth suggests a really neat equation for understanding how important effort is in order to measure achievement and skill, and therefore how important grit is. She says that talent times effort is skill, but it's skill times effort that is achievement. Those of you math fans out there will know that it's essentially effort squared times talent. So it really doesn't matter how talented you are at something. If you're willing to put in the graft and the grit, you can achieve more. Now, if you're not a hard worker, if you don't see yourself as gritty like I do, then there's good news, because this is a book that will help you cultivate grit in yourself, in your teams, and in your kids. One of the ways they suggest doing this is by joining a gritty team, whether it's an after-school club or whether it's a team you actively seek out. It's really difficult to wake up at 4 a.m. if you want to be a professional swimmer, but it becomes much easier when you're in a team of people that wake up at 4 a.m. So there's an easy way and a hard way to develop grit, and the easy way is to develop it with other people. Other ways include disciplining yourself with a morning routine or by waking up and going to bed at the same time. You're subconsciously telling your brain that you're capable of beating challenges. And one of the cutest ways I've seen is with parents. Now, some people argue that to develop gritty kids, you have to be very supportive. Others say you have to be demanding. And there's evidence in the book that supports both. But when you realise they're not opposite ends of a spectrum, then you can become a gritty and supportive and demanding parent, and that's how most gritty kids are made. One of the reasons I really like this book is it's given me accountability for my own success. I used to look at people that were successful and say, well, they've just got something that I don't have, and that's just letting myself off the hook, because I know that achievement is mainly determined by effort. And I would probably recommend this book to anyone that wants to find their passion or wants to develop more perseverance. So that is Grit by Angela Duckworth.